It's 2-0 in a race to 9. Another dry break. Another angle.
Here I come.
Oh, the one looks like it does pass the 10. I don't know if he's going to go for it or if he's... What's he calling? He's calling the 10? Whoa! What a shot by Jamal Oussi. If you lose a set, you can flip the coin. You can flip the coin, and you can ask yourself, how do you feel? You feel like you didn't play your best game in the last set? You feel like your best game is coming? Flip that coin, baby. The 3-cushion Nationals at POV Pool on Ustream will be streaming.
Magandang umaga mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. Welcome to sportshub reaction and commentary videos. For today's reaction video, ito pag-uusapan natin sa pang napakagandang laban nitong si The Magician versus dito sa isang Middle Eastern player, no? Walang iba kundi si Jamal Oussi. Ito nga ay nilalabanan nila itong 10 ball. Ginanap ito doon sa Middle East 2016 nung magawa ito mga kabilyard, no? At ito nga yung East and West 10 ball championship match. Dito pwedeng manalo sila ng $30,000 at makikita natin na sa race na 9 yung kanilang laban at mahusay din yung itong kalaban ni Efren Reyes. Kaya panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
In shape for the 2 ball. Very close, but he didn't get there.
At dito nga mukhang maganda
This
na
could be
yung
the first big lesson
dito sa rack number 1 kay Efren Reyes. Makikita
for
natin
Jamal
yung cue ball control and positioning ni
is
Reyes dito sa rack number 1.
to not leave an open table for Efren Reyes. He actually could have played a pretty good safety, like a kick and stick on the 1 ball, and he could have hidden behind the 4. And Efren just gets perfect shape on this 8 ball.
At dito nga nasa last 2 ball na si Reyes, aiming siya sa 9. Maganda rin yung position niya sa 10 pagkatapos niyan. At dito nga konting tira lang yan. Automatic na ito mga kabilyard ng 1-0 first blood ni Efren Reyes dito sa rack number 1. Pasok yung 10, 1-0 yung score natin dyan mga kabilyard. At si Reyes pa rin ang mag-break no, dyan sa rack number 2. Kaya sundan natin kung naka-break and run siya dyan. At dito nga mukhang nag-push out lang itong si Jamal Oussi, no, dito sa rack number 2. Back to table si Efren Reyes, pero tingnan natin kung mapatamaan ni Reyes itong uno at makakuha ng magandang ball position sa 2. Medyo
Not a bad
mahirap yung
safety.
position na yun, pero tingnan natin yung husay ni Reyes dyan sa kick shot.
Efren stuck behind the 7. He's going to spin kick this. May come off the side of the 1. He almost made it. He hit it pretty solid.
Kick shot na yun ni Reyes, no? Muntik pang pumasok
He
yung
kicked
uno,
that
pero ganun
to
pa man,
make it.
hindi pumasok yan, kaya na-open itong table para kay Jamal. Kaya sundan natin mga kabilyard.
Jamal's looking for the bridge. Jamal, you might notice his stroke. He's more of a snooker player. He's got a very rigid stance and stays very still when he shoots. And here we go again.
Mukhang mahina talaga yung
I tell you what,
ni Jamal.
this is going to be a painful experience for Jamal.
Posisyon dito si Reyes.
Uh-oh. Hey guys, this is why Efren doesn't play 10 ball very well anymore, is what he says. Too demanding, he says the game is. Looks like he's playing a zigzag two-rail kick. He missed. So Jamal gets his first ball in hand.
At dyan nga, sumablay na naman itong si Jamal Oussi.
Better hope for a roll here. Yeah, he's going to get one.
Mukhang naka-play safe pa rin siya.
Most players these days, they go right for the jump cue.
Kick shot ni Reyes itong tres para makabawi sa posisyon.
Straight for the Madi carry.
Natin mukhang alanganin ng tira na yan. Makikita natin yung husay ni Reyes dyan sa
or for the Tiger Wings.
At dito mukhang pumasok pa yung 4, ganun pa man. Na-scratch naman siya mga kabilyard, kaya foul yan. Ball in hand advantage dito kay Jamal Oussi. Handa natin mga kabilyard.
Efren, I don't think I've ever seen him use a jump cue.
At dyan nga sa pangatlong pagkakataon, manipis na naman ulit yung tira niya doon sa 6. Kaya mukhang napagbibigyan dito si Efren Reyes. Rack number 2 mga kabilyard, open table yan. At yun, medyo makapal naman ang tira ni Reyes sa 6, no? Medyo maliit yung ball, yung packet dito, kaya nahirapan itong mga pool master natin mga kabilyard.
I gotta tell you guys, Efren took a nap earlier today
Tingnan natin kung makabawi siya dito.
in the bleachers.
Score natin mga kabilyard ay 1-0. Race to 9 ito.
He did like everybody else does here at Hard Times Billiards.
At yun nga mukhang
And he
masakit
took a
talaga
nap
yung tira
in
na
the
yan.
bleachers.
Na-scratch siya kaya foul yan. Chance ni Reyes ito, open table, no? Bolinan advantage pa siya dito sa rack number 2. Kaya tingnan natin kung ma-run out ni Reyes ito at makaposisyon siya dito sa rack number 2. Sundan natin mga kabilyard.
You know, Efren with that slip stroke, I just don't know how he does it, man. I try it, and there's times when I just drop the
Mukhang
cue.
pupuntos na naman dito si Reyes mga kabilyard, no? At dito makita natin aiming sa suggest. Tutok na ito mga kabilyard at tingnan natin kung makabawi pa ulit dito si Oussi. Rack number 3 si Reyes ang mag-break. Tingnan natin kung makabreak.
Sorry about that, guys. It's 2-0 in a race to 9. Another dry break. Not much of a shot here. I don't know.
Ball number 1.
Let's take another angle at it. Oh, the one looks like it does pass the 10. I don't know if he's going to go for it or if he's... What's he calling? He's calling the 10? Whoa! What a shot by Jamal Oussi. Charity action, guys. $100 to play Efren Reyes. $100 for Efren to play Jamal. It's just charity for Jamal. I talked to little Al Romero earlier today. He said, "Man, I'd be insulted to play for $100 if I was Efren." Efren's like me. He just wants to stir up the action. It's how we roll. Yeah, we might get Jamal on the John French team. Very nice shot. You guys need to know that these pockets are pretty small. They're about 3 7/8 inches.
At dito nga sa tira na yung range, pinabanda niya.
Two-way
pero
shot.
hindi pumasok. Ngayon at mayroon ng pagkakataon na makabalik sa table itong si Jamal. Tingnan natin kung magawa niya ito ng paraan mga kabilyard.
Missed completely. Oh boy. By the way, Jamal is playing Efren even. This is call pocket. Basically, this is, international 10-ball rules, except they're breaking from anywhere they want.
At dito nga sa tira ni Reyes na yan, mukhang makuha niya yung
I
momentum,
see
no, dito sa
Efren's got the Metro Billiards t-shirt on.
Ng table at dito ay may
Shout out to those guys at Metro, Mike Ramos
position niya ni Reyes dito sa 7.
and Carson,
Last 4 balls si Reyes, no, dito sa rack number 4.
where you can go play their Tuesday tournaments.
At dito nga, nakabalik sa table si Reyes. Last ball na lang siya dito sa rack number 4. No? Mukhang nga abante na naman ng isang puntos dito si Reyes. Dahil maganda yung pagkakakuha niya ng ball position dyan. At dyan nga pumasok yung Jess. 3-1 ang score natin mga ka-billiard.
Well, looks like the 6 is down. What did he just call? Oh, that's right. These rules, Jamal made him shoot it. He played a push. We saw a pretty good one-pocket match last night with Efren. Yeah, Efren ended up one set in the money against George Teachea.
At dito nga mukhang nakakuha ng momentum itong si Jamal
he ended
Oussi
up
ng
3 sets up.
At makikita natin dito maganda yung layout ng
John
table
Lassick.
para
So
dito
all in
sa
all,
rack number 5.
if he made $400
ang score natin, mukhang may chance na makarun out dito
they don't
si
charge him
Oussi,
time
no?
here.
Dito nag-backspin pa siya para makakuha ng position sa 5.
Oh, pressure shot for Jamal. That's a sellout, man. I mean, you basically might as well rake the balls.
Si Jamal, no,
Go to the next rack.
Makikita natin dito.
Poor guy.
Mukhang
But you know what?
ni Reyes itong rack
You gotta
number
hand
5.
it to him. He's getting the experience of a lifetime, and you really have to thank Efren Reyes. We're hoping to see if Frank the Barber or Foch Garcia will step up and play Efren after this. They'll play one pocket if that happens. If Jesse Gilbert were here, I'm sure he'd get a game.
At yun nga, mukhang kinaliwa pa ni Reyes, no? At maganda yung pinapakita niyang tira dito. Pasok yung 3, 4-1 na score natin dyan, mga ka-billiard. Talagang nilalamangan na ni Reyes itong kalaban niya si Jamal Oussi, no? At dito, back to table si Reyes. May available shot sa uno, no? Pero
Boosties here. Oh, and by the way, there's an action match happening, another action match happening today between Melinda Wang and Dante and Carnation. They're going to play 9-ball, I think, race to 16 for $600. They're here. Supposed to start, I think, at 8 o'clock. Not 100% on that. But I'm guessing it'll be on a table that I can't reach with the cameras.
At dito mukhang kakaliwain na naman ni Reyes na talagang mapapansin
Efren playing left-handed.
na ginagamit ni Reyes dito. At dito talagang nakuha ba niya mapinay.
Such a sweet shot.
Kalupit mga kabilyard ito si Efren Reyes. Mapapansin natin talagang kaliwat kanan yung tira niya dito. 4-1 ang score natin, lamang ng 3 si Efren Reyes. Tingnan natin kung magawa ng paraan niya na ma-run out itong rack number 6.
Speak of the devil, Melinda's here. She just walked in. She's just drinking a cup of coffee. Man, I need a another cup of coffee.
At dyan nga mukhang pupuntos na naman si Reyes dito sa rack number 6, no? 4-1 ang score, pasok ng Jess, 5-1 ang score natin mga kabilyard.
They're streaming
dito
it.
Makikita natin yung husay ni Reyes
Sheesh.
ang mag-break.
Do I have to explain everything?
Kaya panoorin natin yan mga kabilyard.
I'm having fun. It's been a long 4 days here at Hard Times. Oh, by the way, today is the last day. If you want to get the early bird live stream, you know what? I should. I'm going to do Pat Fleming and AccuStats a solid here. But in the future, I should get paid for this. You want me to continue promoting your pay-per-view events? Sheesh. Give me a free pass, maybe. I like that. I like that action. Anyway, today's the last day. You pick up the early birds special for the live streaming of the Derby City Classic happening at the Horseshoe in Indiana. I believe it's 9 continuous days of streaming for something like $70. But if you act now, you'll get it for $70. If you act later, I think it's like $94.
At dito nga, pasok na naman yung 7. Mukhang abante na naman ang isang puntos dito si Reyes sa rack number 7. No? Maganda yung position nitong 8 at may chance na makabawi dito si Efren Reyes. At dito nga aiming si Reyes sa final ball, rack number 7. No? At ito panibagong puntos ni Reyes. 6-1 ang score natin mga kaibigan.
Yeah, looks like Efren is warming up, isn't he?
At dyan nga, medyo masaklap yung break ni Reyes na yun. Very try break yun. Pero may chance na makabalik si Jamal dito. Medyo may mga cluster dito sa 7 at 8. Makikita natin yan. At pwedeng ikarambola combination. So tingnan natin kung
Actually,
magawa niya iyan ang paraan.
Huh. Interesting shot. He's not hooking Efren, but he's kind of forcing his hand, making him play a shot. But that's the shot I'd have played. Probably not as good. It would appear that Efren has woken up from his nap. Very nice hit, Jamal. You need more speed. You got it. Nice shot, kid. Nice shot. Do it for Morocco. Efren says, I don't know where is Morocco. Thanks to 12 Squared for your little donation to POV Pool. Thank you very much. Every little bit helps. We love you out there. And I'm going to remind you folks once again not to listen to the charlatans that tell you that we are raping the industry because we're using Ustream. This is the most ridiculous nonsense I've heard in a long time. Back to our show. Okay, Jamal, an opening. Oh, man. Nine covers the five.
Jamal, mga ka-billiard, no? Unfortunately, na-cluster na.
Come on, kid. You can do this. Oh, crafty. He's looking at the 310. Well, you better manufacture it. Crafty. All right. Bear down, buddy.
Combination doon sa corner pocket.
Yeah, you better bear down. Hiya. Ooh, I don't know. Efren's gonna have to hit this ball. Oh, you know what he might do? He might billiard this off the 7. It's doable. It's not easy. He might billiard it off the 7, and then the 3 comes rail first and takes the 10 down. Or he plays this extremely thin. No. He says, forget about it. I'm hiding. I'm hiding from this noise.
Dito nga, mahusay pa rin yung pagkaka-play safe ni Reyes, no? Tinago niya sa likuran ng 5 and 9 para doon sa 3. At dito mukhang sinasabi nito si Oussi na
what's happening here? He's getting advice. I'm not kidding. He probably is. He's probably saying, how should I hit this, man? No?
Ang ginawa daw ni Jamal, intentional packet yun, no? Kaya na pasok yung 10. dahil dyan ibabalik sa table yung Jess at tama yung ginawa ni Jamal doon para maiwasan yung combination, no? At alam naman natin takot ito si Jamal sa mga magic shot.
Apparently, Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento is getting new carpeting. I want to give those guys a shout out. Karen Markoulis and Mike Markoulis, Brian Laflamme. You guys run a good show out there. Keep up the good work. New carpeting. I'm kind of missing it up there in Northern California. And the breakout. A little close to his work. He can play it to the side or to the corner, but he's playing it to the side, maybe the bank. I don't know where he called. Playing it to the side. Man, he's so good. But he's way out of line. I think he's hooked. Yeah, he's kicking. Yes, that's right. POV Pool will be streaming to. Wow. You're just crazy, man. Efren, you crazy guy. How do you do that? Yes, we will have some three cushion events coming up. February and March. We're doing a Nationals qualifier at the Elks Lodge in Burbank. February 26th, 27th, 28th. Or I think a 2-day event. And then we're doing the three cushion Nationals from $1 Million Billiards in North Hollywood, March 16th through 21st. Now, what's even more exciting is not just that Jamal played a damn good shot, great hit. But what's even more exciting is that POV Pool will be streaming 2 events simultaneously from different locations in the country. 2 channels. POV Pool on YouTube will be streaming the three cushion Nationals, and POV Pool on Ustream will be streaming. Wow. Efren Reyes, man. He is the magician. Oh, yep, see? He made the cue ball disappear.
At back to table itong si Oussi. Tingnan natin kung makabawi siya dito, mga kabilyay.
Okay, Jamal. Time to make it happen, son. Time to lay out a nice little pattern. Mark Barber thinks that me and Jamal would be a good match. Yeah, I like that. Ouch. Up. So that'll be option to Efren.
Some color commentary.
What's that?
Some color commentary.
Do I want some?
John Island and commentary.
Yeah, you got the fat guy.
You got the bad guy, you got the guy.
Maybe some other time. Okay.
You have to talk some shit.
Okay.
This is a fun game.
It is. Grab the mic. Go ahead.
I'm just kidding.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No cussing.
So.
I'm too much in love with the players. Like, I feel for those guys. I'm not objective.
Everybody wants to see it.
Efren's such a nice guy.
He is. Yeah. That's true. We got an admirer in the room, you know. I mean, this is just such a beautiful game.
Dito nga, back to momentum.
It's tough getting into matches like this
niya lang itong kalaban niya, no? At makikita
with world
natin
champions.
dito yung cue ball positioning nitong ni Efren Reyes ay
It's very humbling. But the thing about pool is no matter how good or how bad you are, and I've said this before, I'll say it again because it's so true.
muntik pang may scratch, yun nga, na-scratch na nga yung cue
I've said this before, I'll say it again.
Ito mukhang bolinhan advantage dito kay Oussi dahil
You'll always find somebody
4 balls na lang yan, no, dito sa
that you can beat,
nine.
and you'll always
Makikita
find
natin
somebody
medyo
that's going to beat
angat
you.
na dito sa posisyon sa bola at may chance na makabawi dito si Oussi. Medyo mahina yung posisyon niya dito sa 9 at alanganin pa yung cue ball, no? Pero tingnan natin mukhang ibabang shot ito ni Oussi. At dito nga nag-play safe na lang itong si Oussi at inilayo niya yung cue ball at dinikit doon sa side rail, no? Tingnan natin kung magawa ng paraan nito ni Efren Reyes.
Yeah. If you're buying the... Oh. It came up a little short. But, you know, Jamal could play a very good safety here. You got to cut this 9. Very thin. Good speed. It's not going to get there. He's going to get above the 10 and not below the 10. If you're busy purchasing the pay-per-view of the AccuStats, do me a solid. Send me a little donation while you're at it. I want to be able to afford the AccuStats. Man. I think I would. I mean, it's just... Unless you feel like you need to warm up. I mean, I kept flipping the coin with Efren. And I spent $300 playing him, $100 a set. You know what? To me, it was worth it. It was the best 20 minutes of my life. You know, boy, we got sweaters in the room. We got sweaters in the room. We got t-shirts and polos too. And we do have an action match coming up later on between Melinda Wang and Dante. Whether I'm streaming it is another thing entirely. But they're playing race to 16
Napakaganda sana
even
nung bank shot
for
kanina,
$600,
Reyes, no? Pero
and
hindi
that match
umabot,
is going to
mahina.
be
Kaya ngayon nagkaroon
going
ng
on.
chance na makabalik itong si Oussi.
Okay, where's the cue ball going? Look at this bump shape. Nice shot. I'll play this guy even. Actually, I've played him. I played him in tournament several times. Oh, thank you, Mark151, for the compliment. What a hit, and he makes it. What a great shot. He's torturing this young man. Well, a reprieve. Jamal needs to calm down. I know he plays much better than this, but this is what Efren does to people. This is what he does. It's called the Efren factor. It's nerves, yeah, nerves and
At dito nga,
confidence
si
all
Oussi
come
dito
tumbling
sa
down.
Number 10. Mukhang may chance siya na makabawi dito, mga kabilyard. No? Yun nga, pumasok yung sa is.
Okay,
Na siya dito sa
recovered
apat na
position.
bola, medyo mahina. Magandang posisyon na ito, kaya tingnan natin kung makabawi dito si Oussi.
You know, this is just another day in Efren's life.
Last two balls si Oussi dito sa rack number 10.
For him,
May pasok niya ng maganda.
This is
yan.
like,
Ito,
yeah, total
nakaposisyon
dream.
pa dito sa
Playing his
yes,
idol.
Ito nga, aabante ng isang puntos.
Just a little bit. You gotta play a couple of sets with him and start to really feel your own game. This young guy doesn't even have a break cue of his own. He's using a house cue to break with. Poor guy. I wish I'd have known. I'd have lent him my break cue. Yeah, he's young. He's about 26 years old. Okay, so this is a chance for Efren to close out this set here. So it's 9-2. It's 8-2. It's race to 9. So Efren's on the hill. little bit close to his work here. This shouldn't be too tough for him. Yeah, he hit it too thick. He was basically trying to do too much. He's trying to hold the cue ball up for the side pocket. So this is a tough shot. Especially, I mean, from here on in, every shot's going to be tough because it's the pressure of losing one game. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, based on where you are in the game, that was an excellent call to play that shot because he doesn't need this kind of pressure right now. He needs to settle into a nice open table, easy shots, nice pattern, nice layout. Nice kick. The problem with Efren is that on the first open shot he has, he's going to lay it down.
Makikita natin dito mga kabilyod talagang umaabante na si Reyes, no? Tingnan natin.
I don't think from here he's got much. He's going to play a safety. I think that shot kind of backfired on him. Hey. So if you see here, now, with Efren on the hill, now Jamal is starting to feel good. He's starting to feel warmed up.
Dito nga makikita natin back to table itong si Reyes, aiming siya dito sa uno, no, at yun nga hindi pumasok yun, kaya makita natin back to table itong si Oussi.
And this is the one great thing about being in action with someone. If you lose a set, you can flip the coin. You can flip the coin, and you can ask yourself, how do you feel? You feel like you didn't play your best game in the last set? You feel like your best game is coming? Flip that coin, baby.
Tatapusin na ni Efren Reyes, no? At ito, kinombination niyang karong. Pasok yung 10 mga kabilyod, panalo si Efren Reyes.
What a shot! Oh, there it is. Race to 9, a 9-2 set.